Too young to drive on the road, but old enough to race on the track. I'm Sports Director Brandon Kinnard in Shawano County at Little Buckaroo Racetrack. Every Friday night, kids as young as 5 years old hit the track here, learning the ropes of kart racing and gaining some valuable life skills along the way.
Some of them kids, they barely even move around the track the first time you go, and by the third time, some are winning features and just holding it wide open all the way around the track. As soon as they get their trust in it, they just keep excelling in it.
Brian Ambrosius manages the track at Little Buckaroo.
I'm usually doing something with racing 7 days a week.
He says he's seen a spike in junior motorsports in recent years.
I would say since COVID that it's been on a steady incline. It's an outdoor sport. It's something different than baseball and football and sports like that, but it also takes just as much practice and time. And my personal opinion is teaching them more of life lessons and life skills on mechanical end of it.
That's evident with 9-year-old Anthony Signoretti of De Pere. His father, John, helped Anthony get started on the track a couple years ago when he was just 7 years old.
It all started out as him taking me to car shows, and I'm like, Dad, may I try it once? And then I get there, I'm like, I'm getting worried, and then right off the bat, it gets getting pretty fun.
We took a shot, rented a cart for a couple of years, and now we're in it.
Junior drivers at Little Buckaroo can rent carts for $50 a night. After a couple of years, the Signorettis decided to buy a cart of their own.
I just saw his enjoyment racing. Yeah, it's still an investment, but if the kids play hockey, baseball, whatever, I mean, it's time and money putting into it.
To help with the cost, the Signorettis found local businesses to sponsor the cart, just like you'd see in NASCAR. Anthony even does some part-time work around his neighborhood.
I mow lawns, I snip down trees, I pick up pine cones and all this stuff.
Of course, for kids with little driving experience, racing does come with some risk.
Yeah, my wife couldn't come to the track a few times in the beginning, but I mean, it's racing, so there's gonna be some banging.
9-year-old Anthony admits he occasionally gets nervous on the track.
Only if I see a spin out, or if I'm in a spin out.
Gotcha. What's the feeling that you have when something like that happens?
I pray that I'll still be here after it.
While Anthony made us laugh, safety, of course, is no laughing matter. The track makes it a top priority.
We require they have to have a helmet, a chest protector, a neck brace, long sleeve shirts, long pants, shoes and socks, and if any of them have long hair, that hair has to be tucked in.
Kelvin Olson manages the rental carts at Little Buckaroo. He says the kiddie carts for racers 5 to 7 years old top out around 20 miles per hour. Bigger carts can go closer to 40 miles per hour.
Some of the parents are apprehensive about it. They may or may not like their child racing. They don't know what it's about. There is accidents that happen once in a while, but most of the time the kids are well enough they can steer around it. We try to prevent everything that we can to do, but it's just a great feeder program for things to come.
For many kids, this is just the start of their racing journey. Anthony is chasing big dreams on the track. He says he hopes to move into a full-size car by 14 years old.
I just want to get into something big. Not for the money, it's just I like doing it, I enjoy it.
It's fun. It's a bonding moment. We get to learn together.
Ultimately, track leaders say this experience is about spending time with family and making memories along the way.
We as adults can learn a lot from them kids. They're at it for the fun of it, and as we get adults, we kind of get a little too serious about some of this stuff.
Little Buckaroo holds races each Friday night at 7 o'clock throughout the summer. Some of the area's top drivers got their start right here at this track, including NASCAR's Ty Majeski, a Seymour native. In Shawano County, I'm Brandon Kinnard, NBC 26 Sports.